Hello, my dear student. I welcome you all to the maths class. So, you all know that in our last class we are over with question number 2 of exercise 4.3. So, in today's session we will be starting with question number 3. Okay. So, question number 3a, here we have 4 is equal to 5 p minus 2. So, you have to find the value of p, solve the following equation, isn't it? So, I have already explained you. Okay, so this type of sums can be dealt with in two method, right? I have given you two method, that is one by dividing or multiplication, one by arranging the number or opening the bracket, solving like that, isn't it? So I'll be doing two method in the first question to get a revision, but from the number b I'll be using only one method. But your job is to find the value in both the method for every sums. Okay, all right. So let us solve. 4 is equal to, first of all I'll be opening the bracket and I'll be solving it. Okay, so 5 into p, when you open this bracket you'll be multiplying with the variable and the coefficient, that is 5 into p, isn't it? So it will become 5p. Next, here in front of 5 there is a plus sign, so plus 5 into minus 2 is equal to minus 10, because 5 into minus 2 means it is minus 10, so I have written minus 10 out here. Okay, now next is equal to this 10, I can transpose to this side because our equal to sign is over here. So if I transpose this minus 10 to that side, it will become 4 plus 10, right, is equal to 5p will be alone there, because our focus is to make our variable alone, isn't it? Next, 4 plus 10, you all know it is 14, is equal to 5p. Now just see here, I can simply write p is equal to 5 will be down there, as because 5 was multiplied with p, so it is 14 divided by 5 is an answer. So this is one method. This is the first method, that is by opening the bracket. Next, I would like to go with the another method, that is, just check it out here. So let me change the position of this little bit here. Okay, all right. When you go for the other method, instead of opening the bracket, you have the question 4 is equal to 5p minus 2. You can you can divide this 5. You cannot divide this 4 in both the side, because we are not concerned about the other number, we are just concerned about the variable number which is attached with the variable. So, and 4 is on the left hand side here, this is the right hand side here. Okay, other time in few other previous question, this used to be in left hand side and this used to be on the right hand side, but little for the confusion they have created this, but not a problem. So what we can do, we can divide 5 on both sides. Dividing 5 on both side, we will get 4 by 5 is equal to 5p minus 2 is equal to 5. Okay, so for not to create any confusion, you can write this in this side 5p minus 2. If you are having a confusion, sir, we don't have habit to solve like this, so you can bring that also. That will not create any problem, as because we are changing both the position. Okay, now 5 gets cancelled out, the value which we will remain there is p minus 2 is equal to 4 by 2. Okay, now as you can see, the variable is attached out there. Sorry, the variable is attached with the coefficient with minus 2, so I will be adding 2 on both sides. I will add 2 on both sides. If I add 2 on both sides, what I'll be getting? I'll be getting p minus 2 plus 2 is equal to 4 by 2 plus 2. So why I have added 2? Because I have 2, I want to neutralize, I want to make my variable alone. So p will be alone here, is equal to, now you can see the numbers are in a denominator of a fractional number, so 5 here. If you cross multiply, 4 ones are 4, 5 twos are 10. This type of sums we have done a lot of time during class 6. Okay, 14 by 5 is an answer. So the value which we got here is 14 by 5 in both the case. Just see, both, whatever method you apply, the value will be same in both the case, right? Whichever process you opt for, whichever process you want to go for, you can have a you can choose that. All right, okay, let us proceed to the next one, number b. This question is very similar, only the difference is that minus 4 is there. So in order to solve this, well, I'll be using only one method, that is dividing 5 on both sides. Dividing 5 on, I know this is little lengthy process, but most of the students like this. Compared to this, the other method are very, within a few steps you are going to get the answer. Just see, just check it out here. Okay, but your duty is to do the both method, but I'm using only one method here, that is dividing 5 on both side. In this question I have done this, in another question I'll be doing another way. So minus 4 by 5 is equal to 5p minus 2. In order to create any confusion, I will keep this 5p minus 2 by 5 is equal to minus 4 by 5 in this side. If I do so, this cancel out, this gets cancel out. The value which will remain there is p minus 2 is equal to minus 4 by 5. Okay, now here it is minus 2 again, so I have to neutralize this by adding 2 on both sides. Adding 2 on both sides. If I add 2 on both sides, what I'll get? If I add 2 on both sides, we will be getting p minus 2 plus 2 is equal to minus 4 by 5 plus 2 is equal to, sign is there. Now this gets neutralized because minus 2 and plus 2 is 0, so p will be alone there. Now I can take the LCM here. 5 cross multiply is 4 into minus 1, minus 4 into 1 minus 4 plus 5 into 2 is 10. The value out here is 6 by 5, because 10 minus 4 is 6. The value of the p is 6 by 5. So your home assignment is to go for another method. Okay, go for another method. Wherever you have a problem, you can share with me. Okay, all right, proceeding to number C. I will be going with the another method, not with the dividing both sides. So I will be opening the bracket here. Okay, so 16 is equal to 4 plus 3 into 2t is 3t, and plus 3 into plus 6 is plus 3 into plus 2 is 6. Okay, now I will transpose this 4 to this side. Plus 4, that will become minus 4 is equal to 3t plus 4. Let us first of all, let's solve this. 16 minus 4 is 12 is equal to 3t plus t. Again plus 6 is remaining, which is attached with the plus sign, so I will be sending this side, which will be 12 minus 6 is equal to 3t. Okay, now 12 minus 6 is 6 is equal to 3t. Now t is equal to 3 there and 6 above. 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, so the value of the t will be 2. Isn't it so easy? Yes. So whichever method you like to do, you can solve it. I've already explained you both the method, your wish, okay, to get the good answer, to get the good marks. Okay, next, and your home assignment from this side also to try the next one, other method, and get the value t is equal to 2. Okay, all right, next, 4 plus, I will open the bracket, 5p minus 5 is equal to 34. Now if I transpose this minus 5 to this side, what it will become? 4 plus 5p is equal to 34 plus 5, isn't it? So 4 plus 5p is equal to 39. Okay, next, here again you can see this 4 is attached with the variable and the coefficient. 5p is equal to 39 minus 4 I can write. Yes, I can do that, is equal to 5p is equal to 35. Now you can easily find the value of p, that is 35 divided by 5. 5 1s are 5, 5 7s are 35 is your value, that is p value is 7. Very easy, right? So this is very simple thing. Your again home assignment is to solve the another method. Solve with the another method, whether you'll be getting p value 7 or not. Okay, the last one remaining out here, number E. I want you all to do yourself with the both method, alternative method, the method which I have showed you with dividing, the first one here, this method by opening the bracket, or by dividing or subtracting, multiplication, any method you can choose for. Okay, so this much for today. In our next class, we will proceed with the next sum. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Thank you, everyone.